Hey everyone, Revenge of the Pop here. It is Thursday. Haven't gotten a lot of hunting done this week. I've been pretty much preoccupied with work and life stuff. But I plan on doing a little bit of hunting possibly tomorrow and on Saturday. But I do have a special package in the mail, and this actually came a lot sooner than what I thought it was going to. So let's cut it open and see what I got. Alright, so I got the package here, and it was sent to me by a young lady in one of the Facebook groups. So if you saw my video from last week for the Marvel Blacklight Funko Pops, I was able to pick up Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Thor, and Spider-Man, but I missed out on Captain America. Supposedly my Target didn't get any, and when I went to go search around my area, they were completely sold out. So I quickly went on one of the Facebook groups. This girl had a Captain America. She had it at a great price, and I bought it. So let's pop it open and see what we got. Great protection. So you put a bunch of Target bags in here. Look at this. Look at that. And look, we have it in bubble wrap and in a pop sorter, which is really cool. Oh, sweet. Here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, I actually like that. I like that in person. And so we got the Captain America Blacklight Funko Pop. Absolutely love this pop. I'm a huge Captain America fan. He's one of my favorite superheroes. I had to have this one, and now this completes my my whole set. So I'm actually going to show you guys the set here in a little bit. All right, so we're starting here. We have Doctor Strange. Then we have that really cool looking Spider-Man. Like I said, I think that's my favorite one out of the whole wave. Then we have Thor, Iron Man, and now we have Cap. Of course, you have to have the two rivals on top. So there you go. I was able to complete the entire wave. So I was actually looking at the Captain America pop for a little bit, and it was kind of funny. I was looking at it, and I'm like, doesn't he look like he was at the beach for a little bit too long with that orange face paint? Or that orange face? Or maybe he was in the tanning booth for too long? I just thought it was pretty funny. Hey everyone, Revenge of the Pop here. It's Friday. I'm actually out in the Wellington area today, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of hunting. I actually might hit up a new store in Lake Worth as well that I heard about last Sunday while shopping for those Marvel Blacklight Funko Pops. But I'm actually outside of a eyeglass shop right now. I'm picking up some new glasses, so once I'm done doing that, I might head over to the Wellington Mall, check it out, and see what they have. Alright, well I'm in the mall and it looks like FYE is open, so let's run inside, check it out, and see if they have anything good. Alright, so I'm over near their figure aisle, and this is what they have. Got a Miss Marvel, a Black Bolt, got a Mach 1 sitting there, and some of the common Black series that I've seen. I got that Marvel Select Hulk. And then they got the Nano Gauntlet sitting up there. Alright, so I'm over at their pop wall, and this is what they have. They still got the wooden Captain America. That Michael Jordan's pretty cool. I got that Triclops from Masters of the Universe with the con sticker. That Chucky's pretty cool. I like her. Alright, I'm gonna dig through the wall, check it out, and then see if I can find anything that I need. Alright, so I found like a t-shirt combo in FYE. I might run back and get something that they had in there. They had it behind the counter. I kind of looked at it, but I didn't pull the trigger on it, so I'm thinking about it. I might pick it up, but I'm gonna... Their GameStop is actually open, so I'm gonna run inside, check it out, and see if there's anything good. So it looks like they got in some of Valkyrie's flight from Endgame, which is pretty cool. Door. Alright, I'm gonna dig through the wall. If I find anything good, I will let you guys know. Alright, so I didn't get the thing I wanted in FYE. It was a Cara Dune pop from The Mandalorian. The boxes were completely destroyed. She had about 4 of them, and they were all like torn to bits. So since I collect boxes, I wasn't gonna pick up any of those. So I'll be on the lookout for one of those, but I think I might try to head over to a new store that's over in the Lake Worth area, so I will see you guys over there. Alright, so I'm heading to a brand new shop. It's called Dark Side Collectibles. I've never been inside, so let's go check it out and see what they got. Alright, so I'm inside the shop, and he's got some really nice looking pops in here, so I'm just sitting at, standing at one of the racks, and this is what he has. He has that really cool Hulk Buster. The golden Indiana Jones, which is pretty cool. That Professor X is pretty cool. Then he has some behind the case here. Alright, it's going to take me a little bit, so I'm going to dig through all this stuff. So if I find anything good, I will let you guys know. Alright, so I just left Dark Side Collectibles, and wow, he's got a lot of amazing stuff in there. He's got a ton of Funko Pops. He's got horror figures. He's got Marvel Select. He's got a couple Legends. He's got a bunch of Star Wars stuff. I was actually eyeing a Biker Scout piece that's in there, but it was in a pretty big box, and I just don't think I have the room to put in my bedroom right now, so I had to pass on that. But I did pick up 3 pops. I'll show you those when I get home. But if you're in the Lake Worth area, definitely come check him out, Dark Side Collectibles. So I don't know if I'm going to do any more hunting today. Probably not. I do have a busy day planned for me tomorrow. I should be hunting pretty much all of South Florida tomorrow. So if I don't see you guys now, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey everyone, Revenge of the Pop here. It's Saturday. I'm actually heading down to the Dolphin Mall right now. I'm meeting up with somebody today. I'm going to be doing quite a bit of hunting down here, so we're going to hit up a Think Geek. We're probably going to hit up Corca. Most likely go to Nowhere. We're going to hit up a couple different spots. So it's going to be an interesting, fun hunt today. Not too sure what I'm looking for, but you know me, if I see anything cool that's older or that I don't have, I'm definitely going to be picking it up. So I'm about 15 minutes or so from the Dolphin Mall, so we will see you at Think Geek. Alright, so we just got to Think Geek. I didn't realize that they open up at 11 and not 10. We actually got here at 10:30, so we had to wait for a half hour. So they're about to open in about 5 minutes or so. We're going to go inside Think Geek and see if they have anything good. Alright, so I'm over at their pop wall, and this is what they have. Looks like they got a Mr. Owl there, which is pretty cool. They got in some of the Back to the Future pops. That Tsunami Tom's pretty cool, but I already picked him up. Alright, so I'm going to dig through the wall, check it out, and see if they have anything good. Alright, so I was looking actually down the shelf, and they actually have one of these. They have the Mandalorian Death Watch No Stripes t-shirt bundle. I haven't been able to pick up one of these yet, so I'm going to be grabbing this one. And it looks like they also got in the new Maleficence on her throne, which is pretty cool. I'm definitely going to be grabbing one of these as well. Alright, so I'm back by their figure aisle. It looks like they have got a bunch of Squirrel Girls. Got Havoc and Polaris. Looks like they got some Legends on clearance. Let's see here. They got that green Spider-Man, Mr. Fantastic, a couple of the War Machine Punishers. Anything that I need? Nope, doesn't look like it. Anything on the DC side? No, but they do have that Mark 85 Iron Man, which is pretty cool. But it's a select. Alright, so I was able to pick up two things from ThinkGeek. Got them in the bag right here. So we're actually going to head over to GameStop, check it out, and see if they have anything good. Alright, so I'm back over their pop wall now. Looks like they got some Venomized in. Still have a lot of those Thanos from Endgame. His arm cut off. Got a Gumby over there. Pennywise, that one's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to dig through the wall, and if I find something good, I will let you guys know. Alright, so we went into the GameStop. They didn't have anything good in there, or at least anything that I needed. Then there was actually a second GameStop in there. Again, they didn't really have anything I needed. So we made our way over to the Miami International Mall. There's actually a GameStop right out here. So we're going to run inside, check it out, and see if they have anything good. Alright, so I'm over at their pop wall. Looks like they still got a lot of the Emerald City Comic-Con exclusives in. They got the child in, 10-inch. That's pretty cool. Got Baby Yoda in the house. Alright, so I'm going to dig through the wall, check it out, and see if they have anything good. Alright, so I was looking at like their figure aisle, and they have this really cool Diamond Select Ghostbusters pack in here. That thing's pretty cool. They're like glow in the dark, or they got like slime or something on it. It's pretty cool looking. And then they got a Stay Puft in there, which is really cool. I love it. It's like the 90s or cartoon style. Pretty cool figure box. Alright, so I was looking at some of their Marvel Legends, and they actually have down here at the bottom, they got a Mr. Sinister and an X-Force Wolverine. And right now they're doing buy one, get one half off. So I never picked up a Mr. Sinister. It is a pretty cool figure. Same thing with the X-Force Wolverine. It would go good with my X-Force collection, so I'm probably going to be picking up both of those. Alright, so I was able to get two figures from GameStop. It was the two that I showed you, so I'll show you actually a better look at them when I get home. We actually made it over to a box lunch. I'm standing in front of their pop wall right now, and this is what they got. They got the Bluto from Animal House. I picked those up 2 weeks ago. Awesome pop. Had to pick it up. Oh, they got some Pee Wee Herman pops. That's pretty cool. Got some of the Gameverse down there. They got that Gameverse Hulk. I haven't seen that yet. Got the Taskmaster down there. That one's pretty cool.
I look, they got a C800 by the truck fleet.
Yep.
That's the only wave that there is.
I have some clearance ones over here. Alright, so I'm going to dig through the wall, see if I can find anything good, and if I do, I will let you guys know. All right, so we made our way over to Corca Comics. It was right down the street from the mall. I've never been inside this one, so let's run inside, check it out, and see if they have anything good. All right, so I'm over at their pop wall, and they got quite a few pops in here. They got Woody with the RC, which is pretty cool. Got Hodor up there. Genie and Aladdin. Got some horror pops. Got Jason. That Pennywise is pretty cool. Got a Mickey down there from Kingdom Hearts. This pop wall goes on for days. You know, they got Thanos in the Sanctuary up there, but I picked him up a couple weeks ago. Alright, I'm going to dig through the wall, see if I can find anything good, and if I do, I will show you guys. Alright, so we left Corca. I didn't find anything in there that I really needed. There was a really cool Sideshow Juggernaut statue in there, but it was a little bit out of my ballpark right now, so I didn't pick it up. But we are actually at another GameStop because the one that we were at in the mall, they didn't have this figure I was looking for, and they're actually holding it for me at this one. So let's run inside, and I'll show you what I get. Alright, so I'm over back at their pop wall, and this is what they have. They have the Valkyrie's Flight, which is pretty cool. Saw that yesterday. I got Vader in his meditation chamber. That PX Thanos, definitely one of my favorite Thanos. That one's awesome. They got Speed Racer, which is pretty cool. They have Captain Crunch. And some miscellaneous. That cover Mandalorian's pretty cool, but I picked that one up. Alright, I'm gonna go see if they have anything else. Alright, so we left the Miami area. We just made it up to Nowhere Comics and Games, so we're gonna run inside, check it out, and see if they have anything good. Alright, so I'm inside Nowhere, and they got the 40th Empire Strike Back Slave ones in. I may be picking that up. That thing is awesome. Looks like they got some Mandalorian pops. Got some Back to the Future Playmobil. Got a bunch of Baby Yodas in. Lots of Baby Yodas. Alright, so I'm back at the pop wall, and I'm over at like their Marvel section, and they have lots of cool pops in. The Iron Spider's pretty cool. They got the Deadpool chase, which is cool. The X-Force Deadpool. They got the Alan Scott Green Lantern. The Scott Pilgrim one's pretty cool too. I definitely want to start collecting Scott Pilgrim. Got DJ Rex in, the best DJ in the galaxy. Alright, so I'm actually back at some more of their Marvel Funkos, and they got the Crossbones there. That's pretty cool. The X-Men Deadpool. The Marvel Legend of that's coming out pretty soon. Over here we have some Hellboy. Got some more Venomized Wave. Flash Gordon. We got some movie moments up here, which is pretty cool. All right, so one of the great things about Nowhere is their Tron collection. So they do have this giant deluxe Sam Flynn up there that I've been eyeing for a while. I did pick up a light cycle in here a couple weeks ago. They got some of the small 3 3/4 inch figures. They got some of the ships, and they also had in the back this Clue deluxe figure, which is pretty cool. I picked up the Sam Flynn one a couple months ago, so I'm probably going to get Clue to stand up next to him. They got some Ghostbusters 30th anniversary stuff, which is pretty cool. We got that Aliens deluxe figure. I've seen that in Target though. The NECA. Some horror stuff here. RoboCop versus Terminator. Prometheus, Aliens. Some pretty cool stuff over here. I don't see any T-800 endoskeletons. They do have this one right here. I was hoping for like a NECA, something a little bit bigger than that. Alright, I'm going to keep looking. If I see anything good, I'll let you guys know. Alright, so I'm actually back by their Star Wars figures and their old Hasbro, I guess, or Kenner Wave. Shadows of the Empire. I had that when I was a kid. This deluxe Boba I had. That one's pretty cool. The General Grievous is awesome from the original Clone Wars. I actually have this figure, and I have it signed by Matt Wood, the voice actor for Grievous. Oh man, that's cool. The Lava Reflection Anakin. I actually have this one. And they also have Obi-Wan. I also have that one too, sitting in storage. Oh, there you go. Got some love for the Biker Scouts right there. Got the Biker Scout with the speeder bike. Alright, so we just left Nowhere. I got the one figure. He had a lot of cool pops in there, just nothing that I really needed. It was really nice seeing that Slave 1. I did want to get it. It was just a little bit out of my price point right now. Maybe I could try to find it retail. That would be nice, but we'll see. He had 2 of them, so you never know. I might always swing back in there and pick one up if I can't find it. So we're actually heading up to like the Pines area. We're probably going to hit up Bits and Buttons. We might hit up Tate's. We might swing by Tees as well. It's been a while since I've been in Tees, and my buddy has never been, so I want to, pop his cherry at Tees with all the cool stuff that they have in there. So we're probably going to go grab some food, and then we'll see you over at Tees. All right, so we're in the Pines area. We're actually about to walk into the Pembroke Lakes Mall. So we're going to run inside, check it out, and we're probably going to go to Box Lunch first. So we'll see you guys inside. All right, so I'm in Box Lunch, and I'm back by their pop wall, and this is what they have. Got some Hunchback of Notre Dame, Speed Racer, got a bunch of Trolls, looks like they got in some of the movie moments, Harry versus Voldemort, which is pretty cool. They got the Night King riding an Icy Viserion, which is pretty cool. Alright, so we left Pines Mall. We're actually standing right outside of Tees Toys and Games, so we're going to run inside, check it out, and let's see what Tees has. Were they £1? All right, so we just got out of Tees, and they had some pretty cool stuff in there. I was able to pick up 2 things, so I'll show you guys that when I get home. And that's about it. I'm not too sure if I'm going to hit up another store or not. We might hit up one more. I'm getting kind of tired, actually. But if we hit up another store, I'll see you guys there. And if not, then I will see you on the next hunt. All right, so yesterday after I left Tees, we ended up not going anywhere else. It was pretty much late in the day. I mean, we started out at, I believe it was like 10 a.m. and got done around 6 o'clock. So we started in like Southwest Miami all the way down at the Dolphin, and we pretty much just worked our way up from there. So it was a long day. I mean, it was definitely good to get out and hunt just because I haven't done a big trip like that in a while. And during the week, I just couldn't find the time to get out and locally hunt. But I love hunting in South Florida. I usually find all the good stuff down there. And, you know, yesterday I found some pretty good stuff. But on Thursday, I went out hunting a little bit, and I actually went to Dark Side Collectibles, and I was able to find a couple things. I picked up some Disney Pops for Brittany, but I was able to find the Mandalorian Amazon exclusive. I still wanted to pick this one up. He gave me a really good price on it. It came in a soft protector, so I was able to add the Mandalorian to my collection of other Mandalorians. Also on Thursday, I went to FYE, and they had a couple good exclusives in there, but for whatever reason, a lot of the boxes were beat up and stuff, so unfortunately I wasn't able to pick up anything. But I did find this guy, which was pretty cool. So I found the Toy Story Alien exclusive combo. I didn't realize that there was a pop in here. When I brought it up to the counter, I thought it was just a t-shirt, but when I opened up the box, I was like, oh, wow, look, like, there's a pop in here, too, which is pretty cool. I actually love the box. I really don't want to get rid of it, but, so let me show you what's inside. So the first thing I pulled out was the t-shirt, and of course, they didn't have my size, and they probably never will, so this is probably going to either go to Brittany or Connor. But we got the Alien, the claw shirt, which is awesome. I wish they made these in my size, but really cool shirt. Love the design on it. And then we have the pop, which is the Alien from Toy Story, FYE exclusive, and it glows in the dark. So really cool pop. Toy Story is one of my all-time favorite Disney movies, so I was excited to add this one to my Disney collection. So really looking forward to actually getting the other Alien pops that are coming out for this guy as well. So actually yesterday, when I first started hunting, we started down at ThinkGeek in the Dolphin Mall, and I haven't been there in quite some time. They had some pretty decent pops, but they had these two specific pops that were sitting out on the shelf. And the first one I picked up was Maleficent on her throne. So I thought this one was pretty cool. I'm just, like I said, starting to get into the Disney pops, and especially Disney villains, just because I like to collect all villains from all sorts of genres. But thought this one was pretty cool of her, especially her sitting on her throne. It's pretty BA. I was happy to find it and pick it up. I guess these things had just dropped. I saw them that they were, just being released. And then you can't see from. I could try to show you on camera, but there's actually like a little crow or a little bird that's sitting on top of her throne. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's just nice detail of it. So I might actually do a future review on this one, or maybe some older Disney pops to go along with it just to compare them. But I was happy to pick this up for the collection. And then these things I saw online were going for some pretty decent money, and I never picked one up when they originally came out, but they had a bunch of them in there, so I was able to pick up this. So we got the Death Watch Mandalorian, which is pretty cool. Now I did pick up the two-stripe version, the GameStop exclusive, when it came out a few months ago, but I never picked up this version. Now this one is actually no stripes. So there is a difference. I'm like, oh wow, I definitely want to pick up both of them. So I have both Death Watch Mandalorians in my setup, and I haven't opened it yet. So I'm actually going to cut it open and open it up with you guys right now. Now again, they didn't have my shirt size. She was trying to find. Supposedly they did have like a 3XL, and I would have picked it up if they had it. But I guess she said she sold out of them, so I wasn't able to get it. So I got a size small, and that's just going to go to my son. So, like with every t-shirt bundle, the t-shirt's on top, pretty much to protect the pop. this shirt's this shirt's awesome. I wish Funko made shirts my size, but this shirt's pretty badass, I have to say. It has the 4 Death Watch Mandalorians on there, which is pretty awesome. So, when my son gets old enough, he's going to have a pretty nice t-shirt collection, so I hope he thanks me one day. But absolutely love this shirt. Again, wish they made my size. Now let's get on to the good stuff, which is the pop. Oh, this pop's awesome. So yes, we have the GameStop exclusive Death Watch Mandalorian with no stripes. So again, this is different from the 2 stripes one. So now I have them both in my collection. So it's pretty cool. I'm going to have these guys sitting next to each other side by side. But very nice find yesterday. I was really happy about this one. So as we were browsing around the Dolphin, there are 2 GameStops inside the Dolphin. The first GameStop I went in, I was just looking to see what pops they had, if they had any Marvel Legends, and I came across these 2. And they also were doing a special that day. They were doing buy 1 Legend, get 1 half off, so I was happy to get these 2. So the first one that I got was the X-Force Wolverine. I actually had this in my hand a couple months ago when I was out hunting Legends at Walgreens, and I wasn't collecting an X-Force set at the time, so I, of course, didn't get it, but at least I was able to pick it up yesterday. It's actually my first Wolverine figure, because I don't really do a lot of X-Men, but I figured it goes nice in my X-Force collection, so I was able to pick up Wolverine X-Force yesterday. And then this one, for whatever reason, I just never picked him up. I honestly don't even remember seeing him in person when I was hunting, so maybe that's just why. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not a really big X-Men fan, but I love the villains. And this figure was just awesome. Once I saw him yesterday, I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely picking him up. He's going to go great on my villain shelf. We were able to pick up Mr. Sinister, which this figure is awesome. I can't wait to display him with my other villains on my shelf. But really cool figure. I'm not sure why I didn't really pick him up at the time, but he was sitting there, and like I said, it was buy 1 get 1 half off, so I figured I'd grab him. So good, 2 good figures to add to my Legend set. As I was browsing GameStop, I was actually on the hunt for this figure, and I saw that people were starting to get them online, and people were starting to get them in store. So I actually went to the store and asked, and they didn't have any. They actually got 2, but they sold out of them. So they actually called a nearby GameStop for me, and they put this one on hold. So I was able to pick up the Shadow Stormtrooper from The Force Unleashed. This Black Series figure is freaking awesome. I love how it's all black, and then it has like the blue tint on his eyelids and his mouthpiece and like around the armor. It's a really cool figure. I'm super excited to get this one. I'm hoping one day they do for Fallen Order, if they do a variation of the Biker Scout uniform, because they had like a commander in that game with like the batons, and I hope they do something along those lines. But super happy to get this one. So yeah, this Shadow Stormtrooper is awesome. Can't wait to display this one. The next stop was at Nowhere. He had some really cool pops in there as well. Nothing that I needed. He did have the new 40th anniversary Slave 1 ship. It was a little out of my price point. I just don't know if I really need to have that right now. I don't really have the space for it, so I think that's kind of why as well, that there's no space for me to set it up or anything. But I do think I'm going to pick it up sometime in the near future. But he does have a lot of Tron stuff in there. And the last time I was in there, I picked up a Light Cycle, and I didn't see this figure, and I don't know, maybe because it was hiding in the back, but I'm glad it was, so I was able to see it this time. So I did pick up the deluxe Sam Flynn a couple months ago, and they actually had the deluxe Clue in there, which is really cool. Absolutely love the figure. It's going to go great with all my Tron setup, so it lights up orange. It's awesome. Absolutely love this figure. And I don't really have a lot of villains from the Tron series, so I was glad to pick up him. So I was able to get Clue from Tron Legacy, which is really cool. And then my last stop was actually at T's Toys and Games. Again, haven't been there in a few months either, so I was browsing around his selection, and I didn't really find anything that I necessarily really needed to have. But they did have these two, and I'm like, you know what? I'm here. I might as well pick them up. I've been eyeing them for a little bit. So the first thing I got was this common White Walker, which is really cool. It's actually from seasons 1 through 3 of Game of Thrones before they introduced the Night King. Really cool pop. It's just a common edition, but again, I do a lot of the Night King and White Walker stuff just because I'm a big Ice Zombie fan. But really cool pop to have. We got the White Walker. And then the last pop that I picked up was this one. This one I was eyeing for a while while it was out, and I just never got around to picking it up. So I was just like, and unfortunately, I let it slip out of my hands. I just wasn't able to, find it. But I was there yesterday. He had 2 of them sitting on the shelf. And it's not necessarily a Thanos pop, but at least it will go well with my whole Thanos pretty much lineup. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to pick it up. So I was able to pick up the Infinity Gauntlet Hot Topic exclusive. Really cool pop. I actually might take this one out of the box and display it because it does have a little dome piece and everything in there to kind of hold the gauntlet. But really cool piece. I didn't pick it up when it was out. Of course I should have, but he had it in there yesterday. He had it at a great price, so I decided to pick it up. Alright, well that's going to do it for this week's hunt video. So what did you guys think of my haul this week? What was your favorite item that I picked up? Comment below and let me know. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. And if you're new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. And until next time, I'm Revenge of the Pop, and I'll see you on the next hunt.